Hey you guys, welcome to, this is going to be kind of like a new edition or kind of changing up the platform. This is for fire signs. So this is a bi-weekly love reading for fire signs. I'm going to start off doing the collective energy for fire signs, and then I'm going, at the end of the reading, I'll pull some additional cards for each individual sign. So I'm changing things up a little just to see how they go. So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so we have the central issue here as the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, then we have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the World. Okay, so central issue. You guys could be dealing with Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like someone is getting ready to take action towards you. If you are single, I feel like someone is looking at you. They're quietly observing you. They're taking their time. They're being very analytical about their approach. But I do feel like someone wants to make some sort of offering to you. Matter of fact, I feel like something has already been prepared. This person already knows how they want to come at you, and they're getting ready to make a move. But, you know, they're being very, very analytical. I also feel like they're being very practical as well. Someone does want to travel the world or come and visit you. I'm looking at the globe, and here is a little camper here. You guys, if you're already in an established relationship, you guys might be some sort of free spirits where maybe you're wanting to travel, or you're planning to take some sort of vacation together, or maybe you just want to live off the grid. I also get a situation where if you are in a relationship, someone is trying to surprise you. I'm getting either someone is at a distance, maybe even if you already know your partner is traveling for work or away, I feel like they're coming back early, and they want to surprise you. I also get a situation, if you're in a relationship, there's the possibility of a surprise engagement. If you're single, someone is planning to enter your life. Maybe it's someone you're already familiar with the Six of Cups. So it could be anyone from a childhood friend to just being recognized, to someone that you recognize, or even an ex that you've been thinking about or missed, the ex that you want to have back, not the ex that you despise. If you don't know this person, whoever has been quietly observing you, when you guys do get to talk and communicate, it's going to feel like you've known them all of your life. It's going to feel like you found your long lost friend. This is the person that can be a loyal companion, long term, someone who can be in your life for a very long time. I'm also looking at something in regards to this trail. The path that you've been on also may have been leading you up to this very moment when you connect with this person, or you have been intentionally leaving clues out for your soulmate to find you. I don't know what those clues could be per se. Maybe just kind of making sure that someone knows that you're single and available. Maybe you do some sort of spell work or ritual work, or just something that you've been doing to let the universe know, like, hey, I'm over here, my partner, let my soulmate come right here. So you might be leaving clues out to how to find you. Maybe it's also a situation where on social media you had your page private, and maybe you thought about it and you were like, well, how's my soulmate going to find me if my page is private? So maybe you decided to make your page open or public. Maybe you only had a picture of some flowers, and now you're like, okay, let me change my profile picture so that the person can at least know what I look like. So I just feel like someone is doing something to leave clues out to show that they are available. If this was a situation, let's say for instance, you had broken up from somebody, I feel that maybe someone is posting something to acknowledge that they still think about this person or that they remember this person. Maybe you guys had a conversation about a favorite, you guys both like having the same love for a certain artist. And so you posted a song about the artist and you knew that person would see it and therefore, give them the code to say it's safe to come forward or it's safe to come in. So I do feel like regardless, there is a reuniting happening, or a reunion or reconciliation for those of you that may have walked away from a person, or if someone had walked away from you, or, whatever, maybe it was a mutual ending. I do feel like there's going to be closure and you guys are going to reconnect, and there's going to be some trust that needs to be reestablished or rebuilt here. I also feel that for some of you, this is about a surprise visit. Like, it looks like someone is planning a trip, or someone is planning to come visit you. You maybe have no clue about it, or you had no idea about it, or this could be you. Maybe you are secretly planning to visit somebody and you didn't tell them, you want to surprise them. So I'm getting like some sort of secret energy going on, being exchanged. Speaking of secret energy, there also could be a situation where, and I've been getting this throughout the other readings, that there is some sort of telepathy going on. So you've been dreaming about someone because they've been sending some sort of telepathic messages to you, hoping that you would catch on, like, hey, I'm trying to get your attention. So some of you may have been dreaming about someone, even if you're not, let's say for instance, you've been dreaming about an unknown person or an ex. I feel like it's really someone that you know that is kind of trying to prepare you, to let you know that they're coming towards you or they're getting ready to approach you some type of way. I feel that there's also a need to look at someone or look at things from a different or a higher perspective. I'm seeing someone who is spiritually evolving. Whatever delays there were, because it looks like maybe someone left you on hold or you left someone on hold, I feel like those delays will be coming to an end. It's like finally the end of waiting. It's time to start some sort of new chapter in your life or a new journey. For some of you that have been still holding on to an ex or thinking about an ex, I feel that something is going to happen to help you move on. So either a new person is coming into your life, and it helps you to move on. Not saying that you couldn't move on by yourself, but I feel like you've done enough to the point where now the universe is like, okay, now you're ready to meet someone else now. So the universe is sending someone else towards you because you have successfully moved on from a an old relationship. Or because you and another person have successfully healed on your own, now you can come back into union together. So let me look at this Seven of Swords and see what this is all about. Some of you may have been seeing feathers or a certain type of birds. And I feel like that is the universe secret language to you, trying to let you know that a soulmate is coming towards you. So someone has some sort of secret. Someone has been hiding their whereabouts. I still feel like it's about someone, those of you that are single, like someone has been spying on you very quietly. Maybe someone even has been posing as the same sex, so that you wouldn't catch on to the fact that they've been following you on social media. So like I said, for instance, you're a woman and you got another woman follower and you've been interacting with this woman, but you didn't know that it's really a guy just trying to see what you're on, what you're like, or keeping tabs on you, especially if this is an ex or something. But I feel like someone has been disguising themselves as a woman, even maybe a literal fire sign woman. Maybe this person is always posting about being a Sagittarius or being an Aries or a Leo. And it was really this person that you actually know, just keeping tabs on you. Someone has a hard time trusting people as well. I also feel that by this person having secrets or by spying on you, they saw something they didn't want to see that kind of heightened their, gave them a sense of urgency, which makes them come forward. They're like, oh, they're moving on, or no, they're flirting with this person, or no, this is, something's going on. It gives them a sense of urgency and makes them come out of hiding. They might not tell you, hey, I've been that person following you, but they might just suddenly just reach out to you. Keep in mind, the story can be playing the other way around. Yeah, someone has been having their guards up. I even feel like this is a situation where if you do live in the same neighborhood, someone's been driving around your block, spying on you. Man, it's been taking a lot of energy for somebody not to speak up and say that they miss you or love you. Those of you that are in relationships already, I feel that you could be involved with an air sign and you're trying, well, a Libra, and you're trying to surprise them for their birthday. And you're trying to plan around them without getting caught. It's like you're talking to their friends and family, trying to get everything finalized so that you could pull off some sort of surprise. Or maybe it's a surprise engagement. Let me also look at the world here. I see a long distance relationship for some of you. Some of you, if you have been having some sort of anxiety, or if you feel like anxiety has been holding you back from opening up to people or meeting new people or moving forward in a relationship, I feel like you guys are coming to an end. Like that was a phase. Maybe it was a 9-month phase. Maybe it was a 7-year phase, whatever it was. I don't know how long your phase was, but I feel like that phase is coming to an end. Even a phase of being single. If you've been single for so long, I feel like you're coming to the end of that cycle. It's like, okay, finally that cycle is ending here. If this is about someone coming towards you romantically, I feel that this person had to overcome their insecurities, their abandonment issues. Maybe they have learned from their past. Or maybe this person is coming into your life so that you guys can work on that together, especially if you know that you do have some sort of issues based off of trauma, paranoia, abandonment. Like this person could be getting ready to enter your life to teach you how not to run, but how to cooperate, or how to work as companions. Some of you have not been trusting your intuition. Like you've been having a hard time listening to your intuition. I also feel like dreams, some of you could have been having some sort of dreams that were giving you some sort of clues or messages about your love life. I don't know if you've been dismissing them, or if you're like, enough with the dreams, I want like something physical. Either way, I feel like if it's just been about dreams, that's also coming to an end. It's finally like you were just getting prepared for something here. You were getting prepared, and now the preparation period is over. Somebody's been playing some sort of mind games as well. And someone is done with that. They're like, okay, I'm done with the mind games. Someone has undergone like a lot of transformations. I feel that someone is also getting ready to move forward. Like they've already been planning some things, and now they know it's time to do it. It's like, okay, I gotta go through with these plans now. So whatever someone has been planning, how they've been planning to move forward, or planning to relocate, to be with you, or planning on whatever it was that these plans were, this preparation, it's like, okay, enough of all that planning and preparation. It's time to do. The universe is not giving me any more time anyway. I've ran out of time. I'm being forced to, not like a tower force, but just kind of a natural evolving here. Just like a baby, when it's time, when a baby has stayed in a womb as long as it could, it has to come out. It's like, sorry, baby, time to get out in the real world. You can't stay nestled up in mama's stomach anymore. So whatever this is, you know, this phase in your life, maybe you've been in some sort of bubble and you're getting ready to be released. The universe is getting ready to release you from some sort of bubble that you've been in. Or the person coming towards you, maybe they've been in a bubble and they can't stay in that bubble anymore. It's time to get out of their head or out of the imagination and make something a reality here. Yeah, somebody has been keeping tabs on you. They know all about you. They keep visiting your social media. Even if you don't have social media, this person has been asking around or Googling you, trying to find out if they can see you, even if your page is blocked, they can still see your face and see that something is blocked, but they've been looking, they've been searching. And now I feel like all of that stuff is coming to an end. So let me go ahead and pull some separate cards for each sign. We'll start with Aries. Additional messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. October 1st through the 16th, 2019. So, yeah, somebody is definitely planning to move forward. I feel that something's going on where maybe this is about two single parents, or at least one of you has children, and you're making plans to move forward with this person. Or those of you that are cross-watching, it could be an Aries is getting ready to move forward towards you to establish something solid. If you're already in an established relationship, there could be some sort of preparation, some sort of changes in the family. Maybe you guys have been talking about having children. Or if you're in a long-distance relationship, you guys could be getting ready to move in together. It could be visitation, but it looks like more so like, no, we're moving in together. We're making this permanent here. I also get a situation where this is both a family business being formed and a romantic relationship. And I forgot who else got the merging of family business and family air signs. So Aries, you guys, and then we have the Page of Swords here. So you guys might be planning to move forward with an air sign, or an air sign is coming towards you. Something is inspiring you. I also feel that something will be confirmed. Like there's going to be some sort of confirmation. There needs to be, I feel like there still needs to be development in communication style. Like maybe sometimes you guys are having a hard time being on the same page with someone because of communication. If you're not in a relationship, I feel that either you or the person coming towards you, regardless, there still needs to be communication instead of just thinking about it. But it looks like it's happening. Someone is going to start to say little by little how they feel. I also feel like someone has been strategizing. Something is also going on with the child. Either your child or their child. Maybe someone is getting ready to have a baby. Maybe someone's getting ready to send you a message. Whatever the case, I feel like you're going to have stability. Maybe you feel like you found the one. You like somebody is viewing you that way. Somebody is looking out and they're like, they see something and they're like, this is the person that I want to be with. This is the person that I can imagine settling down with. I want to have a family with this person, or I want to spend my life with this person, spend time with this person. And I'm ready for it. So someone is ready. I feel like someone is now inspired or motivated, and they're going to make a move. They're going to take action and come forward. You might be the pursuer. It doesn't matter. I feel like you are going to come forward. You're ready for something to actually become a reality here. So something will be getting ready to happen. I do see a relationship forming or getting established here. So let me see what messages there are for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel that someone has been preparing to come forward. Those of you that are single, I feel like someone has been preparing. They may have been too focused on their money. It could be some sort of stagnation because someone is more focused on their income or their money, or they're trying to save up to come and see you. If it's not about money, then they've been trying to build up the courage to come forward. Someone is also coming off as being very stubborn. This is also someone who's very slow at moving forward because it takes them a while to open up or to trust people, or they might just plain old be shy. But with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there's someone with an offer coming in. Someone does want to prove that they care about you, or that they've been thinking about you, or they want a solid foundation. If you are already in an established relationship, then I feel that this person maybe has been thinking about something more serious or thinking about commitment. I do feel like someone wants to build, or someone wants to work together to establish something permanent. Someone does want to lay a foundation. I also feel that someone is getting ready to come into the picture here, but it's happening in a way that you may not recognize it. Like it might catch you off guard, the way love is getting ready to enter your life. It's almost like, you know how your pets, like cats and dogs and birds, they all have like that sixth sense. Maybe your pet has been acting unusual because they can feel that there's some sort of changes getting ready to take place in your life or in your home. Maybe if you don't have a pet, you've been getting messages through spirit animals trying to get your attention, to let you know, like, hey, somebody's on the way. Like, you're looking over here, you think you're protected, you think you've prepared for something to happen one way, but here this window is cracked. The cat notices that the window is cracked. It's like, hey, you're looking over here. They're not coming that way. They're coming through this way. So I feel like you guys are getting ready, like whoever's coming into your lives will be very unexpected by the manner in which it happens. Maybe even who it is. Like, you're expecting for one person to come into your life. Maybe you've been patiently waiting for a love interest, someone specific that you had your eye on. You're like, okay, I feel like they're coming into my life any minute. And lo and behold is this person. It's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting you. I was expecting someone else, but okay. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or someone who's just very bold, someone who's very direct, very honest. This person is into metaphysics. I feel like this person is into spirituality. They may be into tarot like you, maybe even spell work and witchcraft. You know, this person is, you know, I feel like they explore things mentally, all different sorts of things. So, and this person, they could also be in their 30s or older. There also could be an age difference. Nevertheless, I feel like someone's getting ready to enter your life, but from a way that you weren't expecting. So let's see what additional messages there are for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel that there is going to be security. If you're already in an established relationship, I feel like whatever was lacking in the relationship is being established. It's like we're fulfilling some sort of void, or whatever it is that you felt was lacking. The foundation is being strengthened here. If you are single, I feel that someone is coming towards you that's going to give you stability. Maybe this person has some sort of status. The only downside I would look out for is that maybe this person is just coming out of a relationship, or know that this person comes from either a large family that will be very opinionated, or they have like a baby's mother or father that, even though they might not still be messing with them, but you know they are part of the package. So be prepared for that. Nevertheless, I feel like this person is going to bring you stability. Now, also could be a situation where a relationship is being established based out of necessity, or what do you call it? Like, yeah, for security purposes, or for practical reasons, you know. So maybe it doesn't necessarily start so much off as romantic, but maybe it's two mature individuals saying, hey, I'm looking for companionship. You're looking for companionship. We have a lot of things in common. I'm not looking for bullshit. Why don't we give this a try? You know, and it's just like, okay, I agree. And you're just kind of going into a relationship that starts off very serious minded, as opposed to just all romantic fairy tale love. I also feel that you guys are being connected with someone who is going to trigger your abandonment or trust issues. There is something that has been running in the family. Like, let's just say every third woman has been single. And you're that third woman. And you're like, please, God, don't let me carry on this family tradition. I'm feeling like, so in a way, if you want to look at it as breaking generational curses, I kind of feel like maybe that is something that is being worked on. Maybe you are the one that's like, it stops with me. Like, that's enough of that every third woman being single. You know, I'm coming to fix that. So someone comes into your life, but it's going to challenge you because it triggers your trust and abandonment issues, or any type of trauma that has been passed down from generation to generation. I also feel that you've been dreaming about this person. I feel like that's been kind of coming up for everybody. Like, you've already been dreaming about someone coming towards you. And then it actually manifests, or it materializes here. I don't feel like this is going to be an easy relationship, because you guys are going to become very deeply bonded and very deeply connected. But it's all for a good cause or a good purpose. Make sure that you don't fight this person away. I feel like you're going to feel the need to push them away. Like, your defenses are going to come up. You're going to feel very guarded and feel like, get away from me. I don't want to deal with you. So, but it's because something within you is really afraid. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to get very guarded with this person the minute you start to feel like you could lose them. Your sense of security gets threatened. Even if you're in an established relationship, I feel like your sense of security gets threatened. I also feel, though, that there's a situation where you may feel like you need to defend your relationship, who you're in love with, or you might need to defend, especially if you get in some sort of taboo situation where you're dealing with someone who is very close, like a family member, or dealing with an in-law. People might be against that. And I also feel that if you, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you feel like you just need to become very guarded with your relationship or protect it some type of way. So I don't know if someone is in a picture flirting with your partner and you just feel like, back away. We need to set boundaries with your friend, or there needs to be some sort of boundary set in this relationship. So some of you may feel that you need to set some sort of boundaries in your relationship. All right, so that is all for the fire elements. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.